Hi everybody, I'm Ms. Chow. So today what we're going to do is a demo experiment for you guys. We're starting cellular energy, so I want you guys to learn about transformation of energy. So remember, for every experiment you guys have, especially dealing with chemicals, you guys have to have proper gear. So make sure you guys wear your goggles, covering your eye, not on your head, covering your eye the whole time during the experiment whenever we're still working with them. And we're going to be wearing lab coats just to protect ourselves from touching the chemicals. The lesson is actually on endothermic and exothermic. We're going to talk about that a little later today. We have here 2 beakers with 100 milliliters of water. We have a thermometer and a stirring rod. We actually have 2 chemicals right here. This side we have the calcium chloride, and on the other side we have Epsom salt, which is magnesium sulfate. What we're going to do today is we're going to pour into water and look at the thermometer and check the temperature. What the class is going to do is record the temperature for 3 minutes for every 15 seconds, and they're going to graph it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put the thermometer in and record the temperature of the water first. And since this is just regular tap water, the temperature is roughly 25 degrees. So what we're actually going to do, we'll have the chemical ready, and we're going to have our stirring rod ready. So we're going to leave the thermometer inside. What we're going to do is go ahead and pour this in. And we're going to actually record the temperature as we go along. So once we're going to pour it in, we're going to actually zoom in on the temperature, the thermometer, and you guys will get to look at this. So here we go. So we're supposed to stir this for 3 minutes, and temperature is slowly increasing. Students are supposed to record the temperature every 15 seconds. Because of the timing, we're just going to cut this short. Okay. So now as you can see, the temperature actually increased from the original temperature. The regular tap water was at 25 degrees Celsius, and right now the temperature actually increased up about 5 degrees Celsius. So what this means is when we added the chemical, the calcium chloride, the temperature increased, therefore this is actually an exothermic reaction. So once again, we're going to measure the temperature. It is at 25 degrees Celsius, which is just regular tap water, once again, just like this one. We're going to add in 40 grams of the magnesium sulfate, which is also Epsom salt. So we're just going to pour it in. So make sure you guys are stirring this. And remember, you guys are working in groups, so one person can be holding the thermometer and the other one stirring. And once again, you guys are recording the temperature every 15 seconds for 3 minutes. So you should see right now the temperature is slowly decreasing. Make sure you guys are keeping track of the time. Okay, so we finished with this. As you can tell, the temperature was actually at room temperature right from the beginning at 25 degrees Celsius. We actually dropped down roughly about 5 or 6 temperature as well. And so this actually tells you that when we pour this in, it's an endothermic reaction. Now what I want you guys to do is actually do a graph, and we're actually going to compare the two. So you guys remember, as long as we have chemicals on our table, you guys have to keep goggles on at all times. Okay?